You guys, I don't know how many new teamies we've had in the last few months, or it's probably been a while since, like I said, I didn't do this as much. I was sharing trainings with y'all last year, but I didn't do as many. But I am Anna Watson. I am the director of Scented by Faith. I may be your sponsor for anybody who's catching the replay or on here, or I am your director. And I have been doing this since 2017. So August 2017, so almost 5.5 years, which is crazy. But if I seemed MIA to any of y'all who are new, who joined last year, if you seen MIA, just briefly, I won't get into detail. This isn't about me. I did go through some health issues last year, but I'm free and clear now. So we got all that bad junk out. I don't know where my journey goes in 2023, but after 4 surgeries last year, hopefully I'm done going under, and we're ready to see what 2023 is going to hold. All good things, all good things. So, all right. Anyway, let's get started. So I told you guys I've been showing you snippets of my binder and planner. So to start off with, we'll start off with the planner first, and then I'll go to my binder. Because I am a pen and paper person, and I have done the Happy Planner for several years, and I loved the Happy Planner. But then I ended up starting to do with a binder as well. My Happy Planner was like so thick, I was having to take months out and that kind of thing. My favorite thing about the Happy Planner, I get the big one because I could put regular print, anything I wanted to on a regular 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, and I had the hole punch. I still do, and I could put it in my planner, and it just became really, really thick. And then I wasn't able to have a planner with me. Hey, Michelle. So this year I want to go a little bit different, just to see and try something different. So, and I did eye the Scentsy one, and that one I may grab if this don't work, or I may just wait till next year, because Scentsy is just going above and beyond and listening to what we need, and that is a really good one. The one that's in the Scentsy consultant store, really, really good, and it includes things that you want to print off and put in this binder. I'm going to show you. But this year I went a little bit of smaller routes. So this is a little bit smaller, and I could put it in my purse, so I could take it with me, so it's not too big. And this is actually like a Christian planner as well, and an inspirational weekly planner. But you can do whatever you want to. But I just kind of want to show you. Of course, it has monthly part of it, and then it breaks it down for the week. And another reason why I like this is because it has something like a goal habit tracker over here, and I'm trying to track my water. So this works out for me every day. I'm tracking my water, and that's what I'm using that for. But with my planner, what I'm trying to show you, and if you guys watched the training from Chastity, the all group call week before last, I think it was. If you watch this, she talked about this and the label system. I did it many, many, many years ago. And it's really by Katie Lassiter. She's an SSD, really great leader and mentor. But it's a label system. And what essentially is you're just going to, and this is going to be backwards for you guys. There are going to be labels for each day. And I have at least 5 things that I need to get done that are, I just definitely need to get done. So I don't overwhelm myself, but they're good things. Like, for instance, and I base these off of other leaders and consultants, what they like to mark off and get done every week or every day. And it's different every day. For instance, Monday, customer follow-up, doing it with the orders tab, and I want to show you that just a little bit, what I can show you without showing you my customer information, but it's not something I have not already shared in here, and Chastity went over that as well. Second thing for Monday, share at least one Scentsy product that is income producing and you're staying in front of your customers. That's whether it's in your VIP or public or in your stories or all 3. Post on the team page, and y'all know I at least post there at least once a day. Most of the time it's multiple times a day. And then connect with 3 frontline, which I did today. And then connect with daily 5, which is 5 customers every single day. And that could just be commenting on their post, shooting them a message, replying to their stories, something simple. If you see their kids sick or something like that, just check in with them, that kind of thing. Just connecting with them, building that relationship, and keeping that algorithm going as well on social media. Tuesday's also different. I'm going to do a Tip Tuesday email for y'all every week if I can do it. Try to hold myself accountable. Again, share at least one Scentsy product. Post to my leaders page for those who are leader and above. Connect to Daily 5 with the customers is every day. That is on here every day. And they're all different. So I just print them on just the regular address labels, and they fit perfectly in my little squares here. You can do them on the big labels. I think Chastity did it on like the big name badge labels because her planner is bigger. Mine is smaller, so I changed mine up a little bit. And to see if this is going to work, anytime you switch something up, you want to do it for at least a few months. At least give it 3 months. Give it a good hard go. Make sure you do it, and then reevaluate. Some people say 6 months. So I have printed enough labels to go all the way through April. So I'm giving it 4 months, and we're going to see how it goes from there. So I'm going to give it my all to mark these off every single day until the end of April, and then I'll revamp and see if it's working for me. If it's not, then I'm going to switch it up and see what I need to do. So that is my planner there. And of course, with personal things, I'm doing it all together. I have it color coded to, you know, doctor's appointments are one color, school things are another color, my son's work schedule is another color, so on and so forth, church. So I have it all color coded. So that is my planner. If you're not a pen and paper person, definitely there are digital calendars. There's Google Calendars, Google Keep. There are so many different options for you. If you do not like pen and paper, you have a calendar on your phone. So do whatever works for you. I'm a pen and paper. I just want to show you what I'm using with this label system, okay? Let's see. Next is the binder. And I think what I'm going to do is take y'all off of this stand for a minute so y'all can see. And then I'm going to go into something else. Okay, let's take y'all off of here. Okay, and I had a bigger binder, and this is actually probably a little too big. So I could go down, this is 3 inch, and I probably could go down to 2 because I had it in a 1 this size, and it was just not big enough. So, and a lot of this, some of you are not going to need because you're not a leader, but I started a binder like this last year, sometime mid last year, and I wanted to be able to, like, if my husband needed to help me, I could tell him to grab my binder and do such and such and such. So, number one, I want to show you that I do have the monthly daily things. Okay, so I have it, and this is not pretty, y'all. It's all mixed match, because you can see I started it in August last year. That's when I started, because those labels are different. And then I had to make my own here. So, it didn't have to be pretty, whatever works. So, for instance, January, I've got my month here, top priorities, if I need to make some notes. If I need to write in here what's coming out. So like today I could have wrote Zoe the Zebra, the Disney stuff come back out, that kind of thing. I could put payday on here, that kind of stuff. And I even like to print, but I haven't done it yet, the planning ahead document that Scentsy gives us every single month and put it right behind here. That's what I did in the past month. Then here is what I do with my daily numbers. So I'm going to track daily numbers every single day. You can see I wasn't too consistent because that was still when I was out recovering. And I've since picked it back up. The daily numbers of my PRV or TWV, how many active frontline I have, and our group total. And if like I have new frontline, new recruits. So I keep track of that daily so I can see where I am and where you guys are. Then behind here, I don't know if I'm going to use this page or not. This is one Chastity's using, and I don't know if I'm going to use it or not, so I still kept it in here, but it's really good. You can track join combos for the month of January, club combos, host combos. If we have a training, you could be, taking notes on here, that kind of thing. So this is a good piece of paper. Then, of course, at the end of the month, I'm going to fill this out for you guys for recognition. I've been doing this for about a year, doing this paper. This is how I do your shout outs and all that. So if you're a leader and you want to do that in your own team page or do it in Scented by Faith, this is what I like to have in here. And it's the same for every month. Now, at the beginning of the book, our planner, I have a tab for my business. This was something Chastity was using, and it's based on a week of what I need to do every week in my personal business. Social media, post on social media, sent warmer of the month reminder for my customers, do a customer email. I'm trying to do that every single Friday. And because of the flash sale, I have to do another one. I did get one out Friday. Updating my link tree, all these things. And it's based on weeks, stuff I want to do weekly. And this can be updated as well. Then I have an email checklist where I send out all the emails at the first of the month. Then I have some other middle ones. Some of these I'm not going to do. Again, this is based on what Chastity does. And then I have other emails if I want to fill this out, if I need to do other emails, a leadership checklist, and then other things. I have to fill this out as well. A reinstatement tracker. For those I've had that have went inactive, I'm going to write their name on here, when they went inactive, when they can come back after 3 months, etc. So I just printed this, so I need to get started on this. A new frontline tracker for when I recruit new people, and these are all Chastity created these. These are in the team Google Drive. And then a dream team list. I need to start over. I threw my other one out, and I'm going to start fresh on who I want to be on my team. All their contact info, when I've contacted them, yes, no, maybe, if they ghost to me, that kind of thing. And I have room for notes. And this also has a list of 100 on here as well, because this was on a first things first checklist when you joined, since he did it for a reason. And we need to keep it going. So I'm going to start a new one. I'm going to act like I just posted that in the team page earlier today. Old habits do not open new doors. So we're going to start new habits. We're going to open new doors in 2023. And we're going to start fresh, like we're new consultants. And so I'm going to redo my list of 100. Then I have a thing for notes. I have a list of former clubbers that I need to follow up with. When I was redoing this binder, these customers canceled their club or paused it last month, so I want to follow up with them. Then I made notes of orders that I need to place. Today I'm placing order after this training. And so these are just blank pieces of paper. This is where I'm going to keep on my notes. Normally I was doing a spiral little notebook, but I don't need 3 things. So I want it all in here. So this is what I'm going to do here. Then I have a tab for customers, and I have a sheet for party bookings. This is also in the Google Drive. I have a tab for pre-orders, for when we're pre-order for LTOs, collection drops, that kind of thing. Then I have my tab for scent bags. This is where I keep track of all my scent bags, what goes in them, who's getting them, how many bags, date paid, and all that, because you know I do that monthly. And that's it. So that is my binder. Again, you can make it your own. You do not have to do everything that I do. But that's just how I'm working my business right now. So now I want to talk about pulling the follow-up for your customers to do follow-up. Let me get y'all back on here. Okay, so I have not done that today because I wanted to print it and get it ready for you guys. And this is based on Katie Lassiter, SSD. I keep talking about her again. Chastity brought this up in the all group call recording, and I did share that in here as well. I think it's actually pinned to the top. And this is my follow-up. Mine's 2 sheets. Normally Katie has 1 sheet. But because I'm getting back in the rhythm of follow-up, yes, I have sucked at follow-up. Full disclosure. I fail at things, you guys. So, and I realize, though I have good consistency in my personal business and I have great PRV, I think if I was doing follow-up correctly and doing it consistency, how much more PRV I would have. So I know I'm leaving money on the table, leaving PRV on the table, not getting recruits, not getting parties booked, not getting clubbers, because I'm not following up like I should be. And I failed at that last year, so we're changing the script in 2023. So this little bad boy is my follow-up. So I went all the way back to November. I could have went further, and I had already printed back through October, but more than 2 sheets was kind of overwhelming to me. So once I get through this, the next month I will only have to pull 1 month. So really what you're doing, this is the super easiest way, because this is portable. Katie folds hers up trifold. She sticks it in her purse. It will go with her wherever she needs to go. You don't need a binder. You don't need anything like that. And then she'll just keep 3 months of these on hand at a time, just to have to follow back up with as far as getting potential hosts and that thing. So what you're going to do is you're going to go into your workstation and go to your contacts tab. You can do it on the order history tab if you want to. She goes by contacts tab. And then what you're going to do when you get in there, and I'm not going to be able to do this because if I decide to put this on YouTube, I don't want to have all my customers' information out there. That's where I was covering it up in my binder earlier. So when you get to your contacts tab, I'm not sure the rhyme or reason that's behind it right now, but you're going to go to last purchase and you want to ascend so that it is, you're just going to click it. And so it's going to show you most recent going down. We're going to ascend. So then you're going to want to, you can choose what columns you want to show, name, email, all that stuff. Of course, you want to be able to follow up with them, so you need it on the piece of paper. Export to Excel is what you're going to want to do. Now, depending on your computer, I have a Mac, mine goes to numbers. If you're on a regular PC, it's going to go to Excel. And there you're going to want to narrow it down. You don't need their middle name. You don't need their gender. You don't need their email address, all that kind of stuff. So narrow it down. All I did was name. I did date of last purchase because I kind of want to know that. Even though I know I went back to November 1st. Then I did their phone number and I did home or sale because some people don't only have one or the other. And then I did want their city and their state because I do have some out of town people and out of state people. So I kind of want to know where they are, if, you know, we're going to host a party or if I'm trying to recruit them, that kind of thing. I want to know that information. So that is how I printed. So when I did my Excel and I got it narrowed down, I saved it. And then you can print it right there as a spreadsheet. But what I did was I saved it and I went to Avery.com, or you can go into Word, just depending on what kind of computer you're on. And I just put it to look like I was doing labels, so it looks all neat and then not cluttered. And then I printed it like that. So then what Katie does and what I'm going to do, I'm going to put 3 columns on the back piece of paper. The back of my paper, potential hosts, potential clubbers, and potential recruits, potential teamies. You can look at these people and see if somebody's name, I went back to from now all the way back to 11/1/2022. If somebody has ordered once or twice a month, their name is on here multiple times, they never need to host and they need to join, or they need to club. They really need to join. If they are spending $100 a month, they need to club, and then shoot, they just need to go ahead and join as well. So, and if you see some people who are not maybe spending quite as much, they need to host so they can get more stuff for free and you can talk to their friends. So kind of, you'll know, you should know your customers, make a list and put their under each one. Then I'm going to slowly write on here as I contact them. I'm going to put the dates. If they hosted, I'm going to put it down there and guess when they're going to host, and I'm going to get it going. Okay, I'm back. I hope I didn't mess up too much for y'all. Anyway, so I'm just going to write on here when I'm contacting them, what they said, if they place another order, all that. So super easy. Like I said, fold it up, throw it in your pocket, throw it in your purse, your bag, whatever. It's good to go. All you need is a pen, this, and your phone to text them, Facebook message them, however you're going to contact them, and get it done. Super easy. And you can do it at little spurts at a time. You don't have to sit here. I'm not going to sit here and go through both pages tonight. I'm going to do it 10-minute increments, 15-minute increments. And then I will, if I don't get it done today, then I'll do some more tomorrow. So, I mean, and then by the time I'm caught up this month, at the beginning of February, I'm just going to print January. Then at the beginning of March, I'm just going to print February. So I should have 1 sheet or 2 sheets, just depending on how many orders. And this is local and online. So it's all orders, okay? Let's see. But not, I don't think this includes club. I could be wrong. Oh, I could be wrong. I don't think it includes club. This is just other orders. I don't think it includes club. So definitely easiest follow-up system ever. I watched her video on this last year and I started it and then it fell through the cracks. So this year I'm going to be intentional. I have dreams and I have goals, and 2022 wasn't a bust. I think I did pretty great considering what I had going on, but I failed you guys. So I'm trying to get all this in line, do more of this, be more interactive with you guys. Again, get back to myself and help you guys so we can all grow. So my last thing, because I don't want to keep y'all too long, I want to keep this within 30 minutes, is vision board or goals. So tell me, who knows what a vision board is? Raise your hand, drop some hard drop in the comments. Who knows what a vision board is? Or do you have one? Have you set goals for 2023? And if you have, where are they at? Are they on your phone? Are they like the background on your phone? Do you have them printed and sitting up somewhere in your office, in your bedroom, in your car, where you can see them every day? Do you have a bulletin board? Do you do pictures or what? Tell me. Do you know what a vision board is? Do you have one? Dream board, goals, whatever. Tell me what you got. Faith has it. So Faith, what do you have? How do you have yours listed out? And if you don't have it, don't have your goals or vision board or dream board, tell me that too. Because here's what, okay, you know what it is, so you have it up here, but we need to remind ourselves. So it's good, most of us are visual people, so it's good to have a visual, right? So I've been slack. I didn't even change my vision board in 2022. That's how crazy 2022 was. So I have this blank bulletin board. It's right here above my computer. And I like to do quotes and write on different cards or print it out different things that I want to accomplish. So whether it's personal or in my business, and so put them up there. But I also may do a set of goals and put it on a regular piece of paper too, and put it in my bathroom because I spend time getting ready up there every morning. So here's my question. If y'all want to do, like, go out and do vision boards, who would be interested in doing, or like a bulletin board, something like that, doing it in person or doing it via Zoom? We could all just be sitting on our carpets at home, at our table or whatever, and putting them together, cutting pictures out, having everything kind of ready to go, printing stuff and putting it on our board? Or would you rather like get together and try to do one together like that, or just doing a Zoom or something and just doing basic written goals to print out? Y'all let me know. Be thinking about that, because I want you guys to have a vision. I want you guys to dream big and have something that you can see and push yourself to. So y'all be thinking about that, and let me know if you want to do a Zoom, if you want to do it as a little get together, or if you want to do a big dream board, vision board, or how you want to do it, or if y'all don't want to do it at all. But I'm here to help y'all do whatever. So if y'all have any questions regarding planners, if you have any questions regarding a binder, different systems, the follow-up, that kind of thing, let me know. I know I do not have the training by Katie on the actual follow-up because it somehow got reported on YouTube, so it got deleted. So it's only in her leaders page that I'm in, and I'm thankful to be in there. So that's why I'm doing this for you guys. But Chastity hit on it as well in that group call earlier this month, like last week I think it was, or the week before that. So definitely, and if you're leading above, there's a leader call on Wednesday. I will not be on. I think I shared it in the leader group. So make sure you see that. If you're leading above, make sure you're being on there Wednesday at 8. I'll probably still be at church. So I will not be able to be on. But thank you guys for joining me tonight. I hopefully will do more of these. I do have a lot more that I want to train with you guys on and show you guys. If you haven't seen already, pinned to the top is a topics post. I'm asking for all topics, whatever you feel like you need training on. Think outside the box. It doesn't just have to be parties and this and that. It can be social media. It can be, I don't know, whatever. It can be personal stuff too. I'm here to help you guys this year. I want to serve you guys more. Just be patient with me. As I told Shannon earlier, I'm still trying to get my life together. Okay, so I don't want to come at you guys and tell you guys to do something like this if I'm not doing it. Okay, so the main thing we just want to focus on in 2023 is get back to basics. Remember, like I posted that video last night from Stacey Behringer. Remember what it was like when you first joined. Do those things. Remember the first things first checklist. Try to reach 500 in the first 15 days. Do a business relaunch. Act like you just joined again. Share it. Be happy about it. Go live. Unbox things when they get delivered to you. What else? The list of 100. I mean, let's just keep it basic. We're trying to do all these extravagant things, but just have fun with it and take care of your customers. It's as simple as that. So, I love you guys. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. If you have any questions, please let me know. Y'all can message me anytime. I may not respond right away, but I will respond when I get time. So, love you guys. Have a great night.